All right, here we go. Trade of the day. We have SPY set up on the left. You have INO Long in the left screen, AVEO Long in the middle screen. You got to wait for volume. And then NEE is a short on the right. So let's go ahead and get to trading. There is the opening bell. So you see the charts jump to life. Again, we're looking at long here in INO. There's the number at the top, 5%. So we wouldn't want them to sell off too much here. It can be kind of patient in AVEO, 5.73. Just kind of let it do its thing. I do like it long here. And then the NEE is a short, 3.5. Let's check out NNOX. Nope. Yeah, NNOX. See what it's doing. It's dropping. So let's keep that pulled up there. It's already dropped a couple shares. Or a couple dollars, excuse me. All right, INO is supposed to be our long, so I do like that it's coming back up. So we would need it at 14.5 long. So 14.5 long for INO. I like that better than AVEO, which is just not moving. So 14.5 long there, we're in it. We are in long for, and we're setting up with a 30-cent stop. So 30 cents on your stop. It's a terrible arrow. 14.50 is where we got in. So down here at 14.21 is our stop. That would be bad news if it hit that. We're going to hold it basically for 3R, 14.8. There's your second R, 15.1. And then 1540 is our target on that for INO. Again, good news drug story is why we're in that trade. So we'll let that continue to watch. This isn't moving enough for me to bother taking it. INOX was a short, a continuation. Kind of a lot of strength out of these dojis here. I don't like that. So let's get over and look at NEE. Zoom in a little bit there. Okay, we're in the INO trade long. We're up 1R, so just kind of letting that thing do its thing. 3 minutes into the day. All right, NE was a short. It did, I like this. If you want to take a second trade, tough on this entry because it's going to be a $2 stop. All right. Keep an eye on this over here. Again, 1540 is our exit point. If it hits that, I would be out, especially the way the pharmaceuticals move around. I would not get fancy with INO. All right, 285, 2. No, I'm not gonna even try to enter this here. 285 would be the entry short if you're gonna do it. But with a $2 stop to cover all the way to 287, I'm just making some notes here, not taking the trade, just making a note so I can remember. If you took it at 285, you'd have to hold it all the way. Your upper stop would be 287. Again, this would be short. So then you'd have to come all the way down to get your 3R to 279. Back out just a little bit. No, not confident in this trade. You'd be in it. You'd have to hold all the way to 279. I just don't see that happening. Okay, let's get rid of AVEO here. I'm tired of looking at it. It's doing nothing for us. Let's look at FedEx long. FedEx did not continue long. Again, our gap is 5 to 10%. That kind of sold off into the gap. AVEO, we just looked at. INO, we're in. BRC. Again, this was long. Did not work at all. Sold off on low volume. Remember, these are low volume ones. APDN was another low volume. Not even gapping anymore, down to 1% of where it opened. UPS was up 5%. Let's check that out. It's pulling a FedEx. It's also selling off into that. So it's already down. It opened at 5% up, so down 3% on the day, 167 to 164. That's about 2% right there. All right, and VECO, VECO something or other. There's a long that worked. So by the time you get in it, though, it really jumped. So it jumped while we were, yeah. You could not have entered it right here. There's just no way. So, well, it wouldn't have worked either. So again, the initial, not much is working today, kind of holds. So we'll see what happens with our trade and then go from there. Look at NNOX one more time. Again, this was our original short we were looking at. It is backed up, well, yeah, it's backed up too far. It's almost even, so you can't really take that. So, all right, we'll keep eyeing INO. With the market just kind of trucking along here and it being kind of a weird day, you can kill your trade if you want. I don't normally just kill trades, but you can either hold this out for 3 or you can kill it right here. These dojis that you're seeing are signs of weakness, trying to go higher and can't, trying to go higher and can't. So I tend to set stops and forget it, but I would not have any issues with somebody killing it here at the 2-hour point, but we'll see. Of course, now that I say it's going to go right to the 3-hour point, right? So again, holding out for 1540 is what we want. 6 minutes into the day. And then we'll go back to our long-term trading. We're watching that. Dow's up 0.2, NASDAQ up 0.35, and S&P up 0.35. Market's showing the same thing, trying to go higher, not going to happen, trying to go higher, not going to happen. So yeah, I would kill this trade and just take your 2R, but I'll leave it up there for you. All right, let's look at we'll come back to it in a minute. Let's see what's going on in the bigger picture. DraftKings up 7.5% after being up, what, 20% yesterday? Kind of crazy. Go DraftKings. I have some calls in there I'm going to have to move now, which makes me happy. That means the stock's raging higher. Clickstream up a little bit. Had an option here. There's the DraftKings option I'm talking about. Need to move it. Twitter up. Northwest Bio up. It's been on fire. You want to see an interesting chart? Look at Northwest Bio. Penny stock pharmaceutical. But when you back it out, that doesn't look all that impressive. But when you take it out to the 180 day, how about that chart? Yep, screaming higher. So a lot of good movement there. All right, let's see what else. PayPal up, series up, a lot of names in the green. Nikola down 3.5, Tesla down 3, NEO down 2, Shell. These are all our EV names. Not too many names altogether though. I don't see Luckin Coffee out there. Let's check on Luckin real quick. Crowd favorite. Up 2 cents on the day. So nothing exciting there. All right, let's check back on our trade. 1540 there, our trade has hit. So if you had your stop in, then you'd be out of the trade. And 3 hours on the day. Pencil, start working. Trying to draw a check mark for y'all, but it's not happening. Out of ink. There we go. Suppose I should give up on this because it's not important. All right, there you go. There's your check mark. All right.